Closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
What is up, guys? Welcome to another video. And guys, I'm sorry I haven't been exactly doing this in order, but we are going to be replacing the wheel hub assembly and bearing on the driver's front side on the new Edge Mustang. So I'm actually here at O'Reilly's and I just picked up this. Here. It's an axle nut socket. It's 36 millimeter. I don't have one, and they rent it to you, so I was able to get that. So we're gonna go over to Harbor Freight, and I'm gonna get myself a floor jack because I have never gone around and gotten the time to get a floor jack, and I'm sick and tired of using the emergency jack on the car. And it's probably not good to use it the amount of times I jack up and jack down this car. I'm gonna just pull the trigger and go get a jack. So the channel is going to be changing here shortly. One, we might not have the Mustang anymore. I am looking to sell it. What might I be looking to get? I'm looking to get a 2015 Ford Fiesta ST. That is the 1.6 EcoBoost motor. So that might be happening. Two, the coronavirus has killed a lot of things for this channel, so no more track days. So that's going to be hard. So that is not the greatest. Three, we are having this series, you can call it, of videos, and I will make a playlist on the YouTube channel on how to fix these things that I'm doing to the new Edge Mustang, like this wheel hub. So we are here at Harbor Freight, so let's get in there and get a jack. All right, let's see if we can't find a jack. I hope they're still open. Yep, looks like they're open. So the coronavirus hasn't shut this place down yet. All right, let's see. Here are the jacks. I'm not looking to spend a lot of money, so let's look at what's in my price range. This little comment, that's definitely within my price range, 30 bucks, but it's also, look at that thing, it's miniature. So I'm not gonna do that. It's 170, it's 100. This 1.5 ton jack, I don't think that's enough. This might be it. This one. I'm looking at this one. It's low profile. It's a 3-ton jack. Look at that. Looks like everything I was be looking for and getting with a jack. These are just a little more expensive than I'm looking for right now. Money's kind of tight, especially with this coronavirus. So let's see if we can't get this 3-ton jack. All right, guys, so I ended up spending $115 on that jack. So let's get home and start working on this car. All right, guys, this is everything you're gonna need to do this job. Number one, you're gonna need a breaker bar with a 13/16 socket head. You're gonna need the 36 millimeter socket. You're gonna need a ratchet screwdriver to pull off your hubcaps. You're gonna need the little impact gun. You don't need the impact gun, but that's what I'm gonna be using. Otherwise, you can just use this standard ratchet, as you can see right here. You're also gonna need your jack, or you can use an emergency jack from the back of your car if you have one of those, and jack stands. So let's start this build. All right, begin by first breaking all the lug nuts free, and then jack up the car. All right, make sure that your car is secure on jack stands. Shake it to make sure it's not going to fall, and then take your wheel off and slide it under the car just for a little bit of extra precaution. All right, now that you have your wheel off, it's time to take off the brake calipers so you can take the rotor off, and so we can begin this job. If you're struggling to gain access to the bolts on the caliper, just turn the wheel towards this way and you'll be able to reach back there with your impact gun or your ratchet. Grab a bucket or a bungee cord to set your brake caliper on because you don't want it hanging by this brake hose. So just set it somewhere securely, and this fits perfectly back here. And now remove the rotor. And there you go. And that right there, this, so you can hear it. Hear that? This is what we're replacing. All right, so it's time to get the new part, which is right here. So open up your new part. All right, and here's that new piece. So now it's time to remove this. All right, and remove this. And here we go. That is the nut that needs to be replaced. All right, so I got the nut. It was $10. Let me see what the exact price is here. All right, it was $10.73. So now let's go back and see if we can't fix this car. All right, so when you guys do this job, make sure to replace that bolt. Now it's perfect, everything's on there. So now we're just gonna make sure that I have correctly torqued this bolt here down to the right setting. Look at that. It's great. Great brand new one. The old one's there. And then this cap right there. This cap will go right there. And we should be good to put everything back together. Take this on a drive and see how it goes. All right, so it's correctly put on. I'm gonna just put the caliper back on, put the wheel back on, make sure everything's set, and we should be good to take it on a test drive. So I'll show you guys when I finish all that. All right, so I got the rotors and the brakes on. So now I'm gonna turn it back, throw the wheel on, and make sure when you're doing a job, anything that does with the brakes, make sure you pump the brakes inside your car just so you build back up pressure if you have to. Put the wheel back on, you're gonna lower it, and then just make sure that you crank these all down, and you should be good to go. And there you have it, we're done. So the wheel's back on, and the Mustang is back. So I'll take it on a test drive and I'll let you guys know how it goes. All right, guys, I just finished taking it around on a test drive. Guys, it works great. I did it correctly and everything should be good. And now that is one thing that will pass state inspection. All right, guys, I will catch you in the next video. Upcoming, we will be doing, I think the order I'm gonna do is the AC compressor for the Mustang, then we're going to do the rear brakes, then tie rods. I wanted to do the tie rods last because that would require an alignment, so I want to get everything else done so I can do that. Plus, the Mustang needs to be aligned anyway because it's been lowered, and I don't think I've done an alignment since I lowered it, so that's probably going to help. And then also, I have a video coming up, and because Jason, my friend with the Audi TT, and you guys have seen him, and if you've watched the first track day video where I went to the drag strip, that was Jason in the blue Audi TT, and also in the second track day video on the motorbike, he just bought himself a Mercury Marauder, and it is clean. So I will be making a video about that shortly as well. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.